Welcome back to Popes and Pylons is what we are called. Welcome back to it. We're the Global Defense Council. We used to be Anarchist Aragon. We still are in our hearts, and we definitely still are anarchist. We are eating our way into the US of A, and finally, that is actually somewhat making progress. Linking up my Southern Naval Invasion with my Northern Attack Force, or at least trying to do so. And pushing people back in most places, except for Canada, where I don't really know anything about the enemy. We do have an airport up here now, though. That is actually quite excellent. How is that supply looking? Supply is fine-ish. And I don't think I have a ton of planes in storage. I do not. Tons of naval bombers. I may have overbuilt the naval bombers at some point. For a while they were really good for us, and then there came a bit of a tipping point, and I didn't really, well, didn't catch the tipping as such. You're a few fighters over New England. I have tons of people over New England that I actually don't need at all anymore. So how many people can I run in here? 1,800. Why don't we grab all these fighter wings? Not that fighters are particularly good anymore, but hey, and put them over this place. Sure. Grab me that air superiority. I think I'm gonna change your plan to pushing over there. Sure. And that's gonna be fine. I mean, you're not supposed to actually go through the river, but I don't think that's what you're doing here. My purple front line has extended a whole bunch, which is not great. I think I'm once again going to extend teal. Once teal has moved into place, then reduce purple. At the same time, reduce teal by just hitting on these people. Here's my connection coming up. How's this looking? Very sparingly, maybe. Defended. Good. I do have a bunch of Marines here, don't I? Don't I? Thought I had a bunch of Marines here. You're not Marines. That's a bunch of Marines. I want how many of you? 8 to join my other Marines. Now, once we've connected these front lines, we could consider running for another naval invasion. But I'm not sure that's going to be necessary. Naval invasions always work. If I can avoid some works, then that's... My fat unit's actually pretty good at pushing these days. I mean, sure, the Americans are not all that anymore, but... Oh... How did I select you? And not the rest of that army. Weird. That push in there is not working, but I'm gonna take Norfolk and then I can attack from the other side. And that should be the connection of our front lines, hopefully. Yeah, well, it's not quite there yet. Now, if you were not to be attacked for a moment, I'd be able to do this. I am able to do that, but it's not enough. Impressive. Hold. I mean, it's just a matter of time that we can push in there. Just regain some orc, and then push it. This push, on the other hand, not that successful. You're actually getting pushed out there. Might be the ones I just pushed in earlier. How's the air situation around here? Not good. No, I have more planes in New England, don't I? I do. Oh, I do. Let's grab 800 of these fighters. Put them in here and over here. In and over. Over and in. Can you get me that place? No. Fine. Just defend for now then. Be safe. Purple, how about not pushing for a moment? You're a bit overextended. Just a teensy tiny bit. Look at that air situation, it's good now. Nice, nice. Don't attack. And yeah, you guys are filling in, so I can go ahead and reduce the purple front line a bit. Like that. And I might want to go another step further here. We're no longer subject to ginormous pushes by the Americans, because they just don't have the force for that anymore. And that kind of means, to me at least, that we can spread our troops a bit thinner. More thin, sure. On these front lines, still be okay defending. I just don't want to deal with Canada. What is the deal with Canada anyway? Free Milfax. How's my stuff looking? Except for not having chromium. We're actually starting to lose decent amounts of infantry equipment. Losing mechanized and motorized. And artillery. None of these are dangerous numbers, except for the infantry equipment. Maybe. Equipment. Getting some self-propelled artillery, which is nice. I'm still considering armored cars, but I still don't have the tech, so I think for now my production is going to focus a bit more on... Yeah, just put a set of 5 factories on infantry equipment again. Like that. Sinking stuff. Good, good, good. Missing type of chromium. Not that good. Not getting all the oil we're asking for. That requires fixing again. This is the most annoying micromanagement I've ever done in my life. I mean, no. But it's very annoying, in fact. So, did we get that crossing yet? No, but there we go. One of you can take out this, so nobody needs to guard it. There's so very little in the form of Americans down here. Let's have a Marine run across here. And then we might be able to just cut off all of Florida. This is a guy that's essentially on the run. You're a guy on the run. You want to regain some organization. Teal is happy to go. Let's have them go. One of the teals. One of the many teals. This is a cutoff I would like to make. Can I? Looks like that's a yes. Because if this works out, then we have another pocket here. Let's put you into combat. So you don't reinforce. Put you into combat. Oh, run away. It's more likely. There we go. There's the pocket. Them's the pockets. That means we can kill all of you. Which as always is just sweet. Sweet, sweet murder. These games, Paradox, you make me say things. It's all your fault, Paradox. Not you, though. Sometimes I'm not very good at selecting things. How is there 24 people? Oh. Oh. About them front lines, guys. I want this teal. I have a yellow group up here. I don't think I have one down there. Do I have any nicer color for you that I might be able to distinguish? Pink. You know, pink group. And control right click, edit your front line to be like this. And then once they've moved out a bit, I'm gonna move the other front lines. Did get the cutoff of Florida. Gonna try and just push through it then. And there's this place, right. This pocket that requires handling. Oh, you look not happy. I wonder if I can hit play on this army. The guy says no, but I don't think he knows. Don't think he knows. And this is a very long front line, but we also have a lot of troops, so that's kind of fine. And it's gonna shorten a bit once we take out this bulge. Which hopefully I'm gonna soon be able to just hit play on somebody and get it done. So you want to take that port, and then you want to take Miami, and you're gonna back around. And you kind of want to take the opposite route. Yellow has no more job. Yellow, get there. Red has a tiny job, which should probably replace the better one. Very thought out kind of attack plan. Just push them out. Kill them all. And this pocket is... Can I actually make this into a real pocket? Where to support from here? And stop these guys from moving by punching them a bit. Has pocket potential. PP. That's all fine. Pocket generation is it's probably not gonna work. These guys are all on the run. Unless I'm faster, which I won't be if they keep stopping me like this. Yeah, we didn't get that pocket. However, we got the pocket, there's just nobody in it. You can take that, and then all that front line is good. You're good. Nice. Sweet, 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 sweet. Now, Operation Florida is not going as well as I would like it to. That guy actually rebuffed me, which I find disgusting. I can't believe my Marines are doing all the pushing here. Actually, we have supply issues around here. Oh, because we're no longer supplying through the port. I see. Local infrastructure issues. Get it all done. I mean, sure, part of it is that I'm destroying infrastructure. So one could consider repairing more of it. Or, you know, just build more. Because who cares? This oil situation. Have my spies actually completed their thing? No way, right? We completed a mission? Insane. We infiltrated the army. We now have an army infiltration token. Which I don't know that it does anything but give me the ability to do other missions now. But yeah, let's go to the west coast. If we can. Wait, can you work? Oh. Yeah, that would be bad. So the reason this is problematic is that I might be taking all this land soon. Throw out my own spies. We've done that before. And while taking the land is good, wasting my spies is kinda meh. Don't like the idea of wasting my spies. All that much. You're trying to push my guy, so I'm gonna push you instead. As hard as I can. Which apparently is not hard enough to save my own guy there. Not you. You. In there. Can I support from here? I can. So we're gonna push that out. Fine enough. We're not gonna push this out. Is there actually anybody coming in to defend that? No, there isn't, right? Can I have at least one of you there? I know you're not advancing because of supply, but... Okay, you. Shorten that front line again. To there. Nope. What? Shorten that front line to there. Thank you. Then you guys do this shortening. The shortening. That push going. But I don't like my supply situation once of a sudden. Simply because they don't want to use ports. I think. Might be an infrastructure thing. But I feel like while we were using ports, everything was fine. But maybe I moved more units into that place. It's quite possible. You still have your job, that's good. You are kinda not... Put you guys on this front line. I'm gonna tell you to go there. Grab all the guys to go there. Still trying to make Florida a pocket. This push... it's kind of pushed itself out, hasn't it? I mean, I know you told me that you don't want to push in the first place. You were wrong then. You're not wrong now. Halt. 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 There we go. Might see still be some push potential down here, but up in Canada itself, I don't think pushing is what we need right now. Tons of things. Collecting a lot of chromium again. Also not getting oil. And now Venezuela is like, yeah, sure, I can save more oil. Could you just stop fluctuating around? That would be very nice. Also, Turkey, can I have 2 more chromium, please? Not that I've ever used my tanks, but still want to build them. If I push in there, it's not really protecting you. This helps, maybe. 1944 heavy ships need to be researched. I mean, need to be. I don't know that we're ever going to get to the place where we're building and using new heavies. Because heavies take forever to build. You can't just put tons of factories on it. So... it's kind of difficult. I'm going to try to take that place. I'll try to stop you guys meanwhile. Because you don't have a port anymore, and while Miami has a port, if I take this, these guys should die. And then I'm gonna have an easier time taking Miami. Wouldn't mind some more progress in places. Because, I mean, eventually we're gonna have to finish this off, right? Someday. Oh. I must be shift selecting things a lot. Because I often use my previously selected unit to do things. Yeah, there we go. Got rid of those guys, and now the question is just, can we throw you out of Miami? So this looks very takeable. As long as the reinforcements don't come in. Here. Oh, we have intel again. That's very nice. Actually knowing what we're up against. Sweet. Try to get those guys out of here. It's impressive how bad these guys are at everything now. I could build more as... I have 25 factories on self-propelled artillery. I think that's gonna have to be fine. Might actually want to run some more fighters again. So we do seem to be using a lot of those. Speaking of, this is all great. I'm actually gonna have to start getting into Eastern Canada though. We have planes in there, but probably horrible efficiency because of the range. Yeah. Don't really need these over West England, New England to fly though. I'm gonna grab them and hold them. Save some oil. And have some reserves there that we can use when we need them. Like when we get enough supply down here to actually use these airports. Although we do have air superiority down there, and probably not gaining too much out of gaining more superiority. Sure, it's not a flat number anymore, or a yes or no, but a ratio. So could check our air superiority and see that this one is full on, this one is almost full on, and this one is not. So putting more planes into this place is not the worst. But meh. It also won't do too much, right? Otherwise, on the other hand, adding close air support would be very helpful if we had that, but we haven't researched it. I'm generally surprised by how little research I have, even though it's 1949. I feel like usually by this time you have essentially all the research. Maybe not. I mean, clearly not. Tons of people willing to be integrated. But do any of you have a bunch of people in you? Sort by the thing, which I think this is. Yep, compliance. Guinea, Tahiti, Portugal. I guess Kingdom of Morocco we could check out at least. Some manpower in there. Egypt still has a ton. We might check on Egypt. Maybe there's more than just Cairo and Egypt. Zaire? Maybe we should check that out. What's a Zaire anyway? And then Rwanda, Sudan, you know those places. Palestine, Jordan, Nigeria. Nigeria we are currently integrating, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna check out this place. Is this the place? Wasn't it called something else? I feel like it was called something else. I mean, this has millions of people in it, so I guess this might be it. And it could be court. Is it bordering? Is it cheap court? It is. It's 4 million people at 50 pp. I'm gonna do it. Get it done. Get me more people. More of them peoples. Can I throw you guys out? Yeah, probably. We're just gonna throw them into the sea there, so it's not great. But it could be fine. People are rearranging a bunch. push that. Get it done. My tanks. If I get the manpower from Nigeria, and that's a lot, then I could maybe consider grabbing another commander for those tanks so I can finally use them. I mean, technically I can run them without a commander, but that seems just wrong. I could also steal the commander from here. There's actually a bunch of attrition here. Due to local infrastructure. Huh. I mean... the saner choice would probably be... I still have all this infrastructure I want to build. Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys... run home to Australia for now. Since that naval invasion does not seem to be going anywhere. Let's do that. More factories. What did I put them in earlier? Jet fighters. So send you home, but the real reason I was there was I wanted to grab your general, right? Eduardo Medrano Rivas. Who was okay at stuff. Sure. Most of the things, the traits he has are not going to be good for our tanks. I'm sure once again this is the shortest way to the US from Australia. Give me those tanks. Grab this guy. He is one of our higher level generals, so... yes, reassign. Kill your orders here. Orders. And then find a place with supply. Oh, supply is starting to look good again. Nice. Guess we just start. I don't like being in the mountains. Maybe take the south. Just push through. I don't like super overextending my front line. But I also don't like putting my tank. Maybe this is where we go. Push in through here and then south. Either put them on the run or generate a giant pocket. That seems fine. Front line. There. Job, spearhead to here. Let me check out whether we have any more tanks that have been produced. Yes, we do. Slowest way ever to assign all those tanks. There must be a better way. Shift, do this, there we go. Take all the tanks, add it to this guy. Add them to this guy. Here we go. You guys can train for a moment and hopefully I remember to turn that off. Back to work. Back to work. Imagine having tanks and using them too. What a crazy fantasy. Right click. Control right click. I mean. There you go. No, you don't have a job. Wage is bound. Get a job. You also don't have a job. Yes, you do. Red is once again happy about their job. Pushing through those mountains, eh? That's what you want to do. So is purple, and purple has been condensed. So I'm gonna hit play on purple. I trust purple a bit. Red. Oh no. You're now in yellow. Let's not do yellow attacks. But apparently it's enough to push into Richmond. I mean, now my tanks are coming in, and then what are they gonna do? Run? I hope so. I do hope so. What's this? Battle plans with no units. Yes, I know. That is as intended. Saying I like it, but it's on purpose. This whole thing feels very... Is this you? Oh yes. You also feel like you can push. Good. At least we agree on something. What about pink? Oh, pink is pushing, but pink doesn't have a plan. Has no plan. Hey, pink, get over here. And you know, push. All factories. How's the chromium? So we have some chromium. Yeah, I'm gonna build some more support artillery and buy some more chromium from the Turks. Elite forces. Grab those armored cars. Probably not gonna matter anymore. But you never know. Might get stuck in a giant meat grinder again, as we've done before. It's not Giant Lake. I assume that exists in real life. Don't know that I've ever realized that is there. Like giant meteor crater or something. Do I have 2 purple units here? No, it's just... What? 25 divisions? 12 divisions? What the heck? I only have 1 purple army, right? Oh no. My tanks are also purple. See, my tanks... You can have your own color because you matter. Orange, I guess? And this symbol. Fuel refining. Nice, nice, nice. Keep going down that fuel tree. So we don't have to import all the fuel anymore. We get so many free factories. That would be very nice. You feel like you can play, so let's do that. I might as well let you play too. Fine. Everybody just push. If everybody's pushing. More tanks who are not really anywhere. Oh no, you're this color. But are you here? Wait, what? These guys. That's what I'm looking for. Where are you at? Over there. Making your way in? No? Oh, supply issues? I guess. Doesn't look like much of a supply problem. I'm just gonna hit play on those tanks, see what they do. Bit of a supply issue over here. But we're starting to get somewhere. Are you my Marines? What if I hit play on you too? You don't care. Fine by me. Just go when you feel like it. Alright, unpause. That helps. Sometimes. Eastern Canada almost doesn't need any things anymore. Can I put you back on normal? I mean, I'm going to. See if that does anything. But I think we're now actually eating our way into the Americas. Purple's not advancing very fast, probably because of supply. It's pretty close there, and this one is still not good. Was fine for a moment, but back to not fine. But yeah, things are happening now. You have no guy because that's fine. You're not under a supreme leader, are you? Join that supreme leader. Please get some bonus. You actually can gain things. Oh, lots of things. Infantry expert, logistics wizard. Maybe I go for the wizard here. Yeah, let's go for the wizard. Go for wizard. You, marine guy, navy guy. Yeah, sure. Marine. That's what I want to say, right? You, an infantry expert for sure. You. Nothing, and you really don't have anything, right? Yeah. It's a start. All or nothing armor scheme. So we're done on that. So I probably have heavy ship guns that we haven't researched, right, or something. These are secondary batteries. And more factories. I mean, we're eating a bunch of the US, so that makes sense. Don't really know where to put all my factories at the moment. But hey. Chromium. It's not really a thing. I would have never thought that we would lack chromium. After we took all those chromium places, including Portugal. You have no plan anymore. You know what's a great plan? LA. Hold. LA. I'm not gonna right click on LA, I'm not that confident. But I am confident that we can do things now. Who's this guy that's so unhappy to move? Yellow. Sick looking yellow. Sick. Yeah, you're actually getting pushed back a bit. The fact that we can't push in up here is kinda nutty. Yeah, you were just not using your troops right. Play your cards right and you can push these guys. Now what about those tanks of mine? Are they still not moving? Why would you just be sitting around there? You have a job? You're on it? But you're not doing anything. Go. I'm just gonna end up beating the US without ever using my tanks because first of all I didn't use them and now they just like, no. I'm gonna move you to your own place there. And yes, I understand that this might... No, it's not even a supply choice. They were already in the province. Get it. Get me all that infrastructure built. Please and thank you. So it would be nice if you could just get rid of these people in that bulge. Kind of the Marines do all the work, can we now? Put Chicago. Milwaukee. Can I take Milwaukee? Apparently it's not a problem. Don't have the intel on the Canadians. Fine intel on these US people, but Canadians, not a clue. If this keeps going like it's going, we can just generate a giant pocket around here. That would be fun, wouldn't it? So my tanks are here, but they still don't give a hoot. Punch them. I did really want you to go south, but Purple has just overtaken you. Purple is wounded again, as she does. I think I'm going to redraw your front line at like St. Louis, or, you know, beyond it, because Purple has taken St. Louis. At least you overran some guys. Nice, nice, nice. That's one advantage of having fast units, is that you can sometimes just get overruns without pockets, which is obviously very sweet. Spearhead your way down there. You're still planning to do that, but that's just because I didn't remove the top order. Kill that. Grab all y'all, add you to this line, give you a spearhead command. Go here. And just go. You gonna move? Yeah, at least you're moving. That's new. Nom 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 nom. Eat, 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 eat. But you know what? We're 40 freaking minutes into this episode and I am not paying attention to that in the slightest. So once again, we're gonna have to put that cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like me finally eating my way into mainland USA, then do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything to say, do that in that comment section. For example, if you feel that I should be continuing this campaign after defeating the Allies, or if you feel that I shouldn't, then please do let me know. I would really like to see your opinion on that. And obviously anything else you want to talk to me about is also welcome there. You know, if it's really unwelcome, I'll let you know. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time.